There is problem business people face almost all the time. You hear young businesses saying, nobody trusts our brand, nobody trusts me as a person. Probably you are new in the business and you feel nobody trusts you. You know that saying that says, trust is not given, trust is earned. So I want to take you through the process of gaining the trust you need in the business, either as a business, as an individual, or as a branch. You need to be trusted. Without trust, nobody will patronize you. So how do you build this trust? First, there are 4 pillars of trust that you need to build before people can trust your brand, before people can trust your business, and before people can trust you as an individual. One of it is integrity. Second is intent. Third is competency, and fourth is results. So let's go through it one after the other. Integrity. Doing what you say you will do. All right. When you make a promise about your brand that you will deliver with this standard, that standard, now keep to that promise. Is integrity. Doing what you say you will do. All right. When you break integrity a couple of times, people will stop to trust you because they know that your words have become mere words. When you say them, you don't mean it. Secondly is intent. What are your intentions for working with them? What are your intentions for trying to offer those products to them? When they feel your intention is wrong, sometimes you hear someone trying to market a particular real estate product to you, and all intention you can see is that they are only looking for the commission they will get when you buy that land. They don't care if you like the land or not. They don't care if the land is in a swampy area or not. All they're after is, I want to make sales. That is their intentions. So when people perceive it, your intention is not good towards them, that you're self-focused or focused on yourself alone, they wouldn't so much trust you. They will feel like you are all in this for yourself. Sometimes when you hear product companies say buy 3 get 4, some people will ask, is the product about to expire? Because they want to discern your intentions for even making that promo. All right. And when they feel of a truth, that the product has expired or is close to expiration, that is why you are doing that. They wouldn't trust you the next time you set a promo. All right. So intention, it speaks a lot. So these are your motives for it. People see that even when you don't see that. All right. So another thing we would have to put into place is competence. Now, I want to put this analogy for you now to understand. Let's say you are on an operation table. You are about to be operated on, probably for appendicitis or any other thing. And then you hear someone, they tell you that this guy is full of integrity. He's a medical doctor. He's full of integrity. He does what he says he will do. All right. But the fact is that he has not done an operation before. Get me right. He has not done an operation before, but he's full of integrity. He has not told a lie all his life. And then someone else comes up and tells you that this guy has done 80 successful operations out of 80. So none has gone wrong. But then he smokes, he womanizes, he doesn't tell the truth. So which of these 2 persons would you keep your body for to be operated on? Is it the guy of integrity or the guy of competence? It's something else. All right. So it's too difficult to decide. That is why sometimes when people are about to recruit a worker, they are looking for both skills and integrity, competence and integrity. All right. So competence is how have you mastered what you say. Competence is how have you mastered your skills. Let's say you're an architect in your business of architecture. All right. And then you want to draw a plan for someone. The person wants to truly know if you are competent enough. All right. They want to assess your skills. They want to engage you in a discussion to see how knowledgeable you are. Bro, remember, competence is not judged by how much you've done. All right. But how well you're able to communicate and convince the person that you really know what you're doing. So you can really know what you're doing, but you could not communicate it. So you have to be very wonderful and skillful with communication. Your brand, when they put up all those things in the label, how well does it communicate competence that this can be done? That is how you gain trust. And another thing I have to tell you is the 4th pillar, which is the pillar of results. People want to see your results. But then the challenge for new businesses is that they don't even have the results. All right. This result includes testimonials, reviews on your platform, reviews, things people have said about you in the previous world. Now, you're just new in the business. There is no review yet. There is no testimonials. That means there is no result yet. Part of the things you can do to get a result is sometimes offer the service free to influential people. Offer the service free to influential people. People who have the voice that once they recommend you, it's a goal. Offer the service free to them so that, and do it exceedingly well, so that you can say you worked for this influential person before. It has a way to open the door. Do it free for them. volunteer to do this free for them. Give your product, the best of the product free for people to test and get their reviews, get their testimonials, and use that as your result. Another thing you can do is that you can borrow the result of people. Please write to social person, please, this is what I want to do, and this is the result you've made. Please, can you recommend me out of trust because you know me, probably a relative who is successful and the rest of that. So when they recommend you, use that as your certification and tell people, social person recommends me. Sometimes it's easier when you walk into an office to market a product and you tell the person, I'm coming from ABC. Because they trust ABC and they know that ABC will not recommend something wrong to them, they will trust you too. Now, you're borrowing the trust of ABC to become successful in your own business. So one of the things you can do is borrow people's trust. Sometimes on LinkedIn, you can hear people say, please, can you recommend me? Can you do this? They are only trying to borrow the trust of others to set their reviews, to set their testimonials. When people come into your business and you service them, don't let them walk out just like that. All right, one of the things you can do is let them write a review. You can even do a video recording of them. Tell us how you feel. Tell us what you did. These are your documentations. All right. So when these things are done properly, when people are looking at these things, they feel, wow, this company is trusted. As a real estate firm, when people buy land from you, buy properties from you, probably put a video before them and tell us how you feel. After like 5 years time, go back to them. Tell them, how do you feel after 5 years of using our products? These videos can be a good testimonial. So every successful platform we can think of uses this. When you go to platforms like Fiverr, before you can hire someone, you're looking at their reviews, people's comments. What are you looking for? The results. Because when these results are quite enticing, all right, you can give them your trust. Sometimes you release existing login details to them, your server login details and the rest of that because you want them to work for you. But then you're looking for trust. Okay, so this is part of the things people are also looking for to judge you, because that is what you're using to judge others. They want to judge you by that. Show us first that you do what you say you will do. Integrate. Let us know that your intention is clear. Let us know that you're competent enough, and let us see the results. If you don't have the result, I'll always say, borrow the result of others.